Hi everyone, this is Fede and I am the host of Culture Art, the podcast about the internationality of students in Groningen in all its facets. Are you ready? Hi everyone, and welcome to Culture, my personal podcast in which I will introduce you into the international field that I have the big pleasure to live every day here in Groningen. Today I have the big pleasure to interview this guy. I am here with Jon Arieta.
Nice, yeah.
Nice. So, Jon is a student of the master course here in Groningen in International Humanitarian Action, and also a boy from the city of Bilbao, the largest of the Basque Country in Spain. First of all, Jon, welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone, of course, in a few words? Yeah.
Now, first, thank you for the opportunity of being here. Learn how to assemble the beautiful place you have here.
Yeah, completely agree with you. Yeah, it's a really great corner.
Yeah, so thanks for the opportunity also. In a few words, so I think I will define myself as a little bit of an introvert. I don't know. I like more listening, maybe to speaking. So maybe in this position, I feel a bit more weirder, but I'm sure that with you it will be okay. What else? I don't know. A curious person, I guess. I like learning in general. Yeah, that's in short, maybe. Well, a couple of things, yeah.
Okay, a couple, yeah. So I think that now our public will be very, listeners are very curious to know something more about you. Yeah. As I mentioned before, you are a bilingual person because you are able to speak both in Spanish and the language of your country, so the País Basques. What is the kind of sense of belonging that is created for this fact that you are, of course, a bilingual and bicultural individual living in a place that I think maybe for a deficiency in cultural background, in cultural knowledge, many people don't know. So would you like to explain a little bit more this sense?
Okay.
A tricky question.
Yeah, tricky question.
Are you feeling
Okay, I'll step by step, but maybe you can help me out a little bit. Because so I am, as you said, from the Basque Country, and here we have like two main languages, which are the Spanish and also the Basque. And the thing with the Basque is that we don't know where it comes from. So it has nothing to do with Spanish. It has nothing to do with French, or so it's completely different. And you can really see, because there is music in Basque language. There is also the TV. There are programs that only in Basque.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that there in those spaces you generate kind of sense of belonging.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, in parties of small villages in the Basque Country, you have the typical music that is Basque, and that is some of the lyrics are of being proud of being Basque, no? And I don't know, in those cases, for example, you can really feel that the people that share these languages, that share these parties or typical cultural holidays, etc., you really can see a sense of belonging there. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so interesting. And to, I don't know, tell us some titles of the music that you mentioned.
Okay.
The
So,
most famous,
yeah. So maybe if the listeners want to check it out, one of the songs is called Ilargia, which is Ilargi. You can check it out maybe in YouTube or I think of the band Itois. And I don't know, it's very typical song. It talks about the moon, and the main verse is speaking about how well, the guy that is singing is in love, and he's telling the girl or whoever that he'll bring the moon to her every night. So it's a beautiful song. You sing it all together. It's just nah. You sing it all together. And I don't know. It's something unique, I think. Yeah.
With the lighters.
Yeah. That
The nice.
Yes. So I think, yeah, that's so. For example.
It sounds so romantic.
Yeah.
They are very romantic people. People from your country are very kind. It's something similar.
Actually, people from the north of Spain are said to be more cold than people from the south. So, but I don't know. I think this mer, yes.
Of course.
Just saying, but maybe it is true that people in the north, Basque Country, Galicia, etc., are more like distant, probably. But yeah, in reality, I think we are all a bit romantic.
Yeah. Porque eres Latino. Not Spanish. I promise that this, I like so much this language, but I will promise that this interview as the other one I will conduct in English. Yeah. And also connected to this fact, another, not a tricky question, but a theme that it's important, I think, to share this type of messages about discrimination or racism. Have you ever been experienced something like this in your personal, of course, experience in your background? Yeah, due to the fact of being bicultural or not?
I don't think it has to do with the culture much. Well, I've never, well, just to be direct, I've never felt discriminated because of being Basque, of anything else. I have family in the south, and there I have friends that they always, I don't know, they are like family to me. I have family in the middle of Spain, Madrid, in all parts of Spain, actually. I know someone it really doesn't matter that I am Basque. They like that. I don't know. When I tell people that I am Basque, maybe we talk about football. I don't know. We don't talk about this much. But maybe it is true that more related with the history about terrorism, which is a subject maybe that I don't want to enter that much because it's a bit complicated,
of course,
and still a bit sensitive. And I don't know. Yeah, the thing is that I don't know that much. But it is true that I think there is still some prejudices, or still some people like are still a bit more, also distant. Because of the terrorism that has happened in the Basque Country, the ETA group. So I think there is still some kind of people remember, of course, these kind of things, but I don't think it's been a problem. I don't know.
Yeah, no, of course.
In real life, in day to day,
Yeah, I perfectly understand what you like to mean. Sometimes some negative aspect that a country unfortunately had to cope with ongoing or in the past. It's something that contribute to create a stigma or something like a stereotype. And it's not correct, because I completely agree with you to know to build a very well knowledge about a culture, a country. It's absolutely crucial and important to study in detail the most important features and of course the everyday life of the normal people. So
that's it.
Completely agree with you. And coming back about yourself, your life, your passions. Of course, I know that, as you mentioned, you're a little bit introverted, but I really would like to make you more extroverted.
Okay.
It really a very difficult, hard task. No, yeah. Apart from kidding, you told me privately that you spent a very, very happy and lucky childhood with a very big and numerous family. You are, of course, a bicultural and bilingual person. For this reason, do you think that this personal element of your life, of course, your personal experience, contributed in part to orient yourself to choose the university path that, of course, you choose. So right now, the master course in the humanitarian field, and your bachelor was in international relations and law, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you think that this mixture of international elements about maybe, of course, your family experience, that you told me that you feel very lucky, contribute in this sense, and also for the volunteering experience that you did? And yeah, we spoke about all of these things step by step.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely, yeah. I think that, I was very lucky. My family, well, all the love that I've received from them and all the support, because I don't know, support someone that my family is not like it has like huge lots of money. So all the support that I've received to to enter a private university, now this is a private master's also, and just have the opportunity of being able to focus on studying. That I didn't have to work. I didn't, just being able to focus on myself, on my well-being, but without support behind me, both my family and my friends that also are, I don't know, one of the best role models that I can have. It definitely helped. No, when you have everything, you just start thinking that when you are so well, you start thinking, well, maybe I should do something for the others, and you start looking maybe for a step more. That if you are focusing on work, on your own well-being, which is all related, but I don't want to get into that. But maybe you don't think about it that much, or you don't get so involucrated or into it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Compliments. First of all, for my side, it's absolutely important being grateful for what's happened, and it's not something that we have to take for granted. It's absolutely, crucial. So very, very compliments sincerely for this. Now I would like to enter a little bit in detail about your previous volunteering experience, that you did during summer in correspondence with your university studies. So I think you built a very solid and important background of knowledge in many sides, with experience and also with theoretical learning. So would you like to explain a little bit more something about the volunteering experience?
Yeah, but yeah. So it started, I think my first experience was just after finishing school or during school, which was more related with education. So just giving support to children that had more difficulties. I think that experience of the fulfillment you feel after or while doing it, if it was nothing I felt before, doing things that I would have done for myself. I don't know. So I guess that after that, I just wanted to repeat that feeling and make it something constant. Yeah, so while doing these studies in bachelor's, I felt that after so much studying, so much theory, I just wanted some reality. So every summer I try to do something, so volunteering, try new things, try to go out of my bubble, my wonderful bubble also. I don't regret like any of the opportunities I have. I don't know. I've learned so much from each of them. The ones related with education, the ones related with refugees. I don't know. I think it's one of the most experiences that I feel more grateful. I think. Yeah, I don't know. You want me to focus on one of them or any of
Whatever you
them?
want, absolutely. This space is your.
Oh, it's very, yeah.
Feel to tell us
Okay.
whatever you want, of course.
Okay, so I think I will choose the one that I like the most, and maybe you want more. Okay, so this one I did just after finishing the bachelor's, and it was about doing refugee work in Calais, in France, in the coast of France. Just there in an organization, what we do, well, this place is like where refugees go when they want to travel, go past when they want to reach the UK. So this is where they stay for some months or days or weeks. It depends on the person. That was just giving the most basic support. I don't know. It's the people you meet there, how much you learn about resilience from the refugees, how much you learn from them, being able to listen to their stories, to live with them. It gives you like, I don't know, it's super intense. It's, I don't know, I don't think you can explain it with words. If there is some people that are curious about it, about those kind of experiences, I will just suggest to go straight forward. Like, if that idea passes through your mind at least one and you feel motivated to help a little bit, just go on, take it, because that's going to be one of the best experiences. Yeah.
But in terms of duties, you did something particular, or you had to cope with large shades of problems, of issues? It depends. Yeah.
So as I said, it's like the most basic services. So on the morning we went and do some warehouse work, receive the donations, and there is different phases like diversify or put the donations in different places in the warehouse, organize them, prepare food for the team also. And that was done in the morning. And in the afternoon, you go to the different camps. You distribute whatever there is to distribute. If there is clothes, there is food also distributed. It was usually those services. And also at the same time with this, we had services like hairdressing. We had football, sports, hot coffee, hot tea, distributing cookies. Yeah, so that's on one part, and on the other part, the distribution.
Okay.
Yeah.
The distribution is the key word that describe your experience summary. Yeah, of course, it's something important and connected to, I think, the fact that you are a very generous person, as you described yourself. Yeah, of course. And I think, I don't know, do you think that this kind of experience could increase in you and, of course, in everyone any particular skill?
Well, I thought that I knew so much about them, about their circumstances. So I think it helps you to really see the importance of listening to people, of not speaking so much, of go with some ideas of what you should do, what you have to do, and in the end, it's just listening to them and looking for what they want. Apart from that, team skills, it's important that you get well on the team, that you have confidence both in yourself but in the team in general, that you know the team, how it works, how one person maybe is better for this, one person is better for that. Well, I don't know. I couldn't stop.
Many. You mentioned many
Yeah.
skills, ability. So
Yeah.
perfectly. Yeah, I think for what I can understand, listening your words, I think that to practical matters, practical experience, and practical, of course, duties that you have to do. You can learn instead something more related to yourself, so something about personal side of yourself. So it's something curious, but it's true, of course. Starting from something like the cooperation, the distribution, you can develop skills like the generosity, being polite, listen carefully. It's important. Thank you so much, because I think that it's something that I have never thinking about. Beautiful. And so you recommend this type of experience to everyone?
I think anyone that wants to help, I don't know, have a different experience, as you say, getting to know yourself better also. It has so many advantages that for me it's difficult to find a person that doesn't fit on those kinds of situations. But you get so much from it that maybe if you think you are not made for it, while you do the experience, it's important to be flexible and not have ideas of what is this going to be. There is going to be moments that it's not going to be that fun. Maybe afterwards you really appreciate also the bad moments, but I think the most important thing is being flexible and open. And if the person listening to us or whatever think he or she has this quality, well, go on.
Absolutely. You gave a good general overview of this type of experience in all of its shades. So thank you so much. Coming back again about your personal experience, because you are very young. You are 24, is correct?
23.
24. You will turn 24 on November.
This year.
So very young, but you already collected a lot of experience in many fields, also in sport field. You told me that you're laughing, but you told me that you're very passionate about football, meditation, running, badminton, golf.
Golf too.
Correct. So the plans for your future. Do you have some specific plans? Maybe something also connected to all of your big shades of passions? Or...
For me, I think right now, for me, the most important thing, maybe I am wrong, maybe I'm too focused on the professional. So, and then the sports thing, the meditation thing, those kind of areas is the things that kind of help me like deal with the professional thing.
To stay balanced.
To stay balanced, disconnect.
Between mental health and mental body.
For me, it's really important. So next semester, I'm going to Colombia. I'm very excited for that one. I don't know, I've met many Colombian people. I always amazed about them. Worked with some organizations related with that are also Colombian. And I don't know, so excited to learn from them, their culture, to learn so much about is more related with peace building, which is another part of kind of related with humanitarian action, but I get to know this part also of helping people, which I think is the general idea. Generally excited about that one, yeah.
Yeah, so Colombia, Geneva. Another one. But so many.
You know me better than myself.
I studied. I am a good speaker and journalist.
Geneva is going to be nice also. Before going to Colombia, as I told you, there is this opportunity. The organization is called Peacemakers. If people are interested, I think they have so many courses that are interesting and so many grants related with the EU. So it's accessible to, I think, every European person. So it's a good opportunity. 7 days in Geneva, and we'll have workshops related with peace, meeting people that are related with liberating movements, relating with again with peace. So that's another experience that
it's a field that I think that it's clear that you are very into and you are an eager of this, of course. Personally, I absolutely hope and I absolutely sure that you will become a really good ambassador or diplomatic is correct in future in the UA or in some organization. You're not.
I don't even know what I'm going to.
But with this beautiful background, with this solid and full of experiences background, and of course your real and very pure soul, it's something important. First of all, to cope with the international problems and with in this kind of film. So best of luck, Jonna, for everything. Absolutely. Thank you so much for this interview, this very handsome and beautiful chatting that we had together. And of course, best of luck for mucha suerte, ¿es correcto?
Grazie mille.
And for you people, absolutely, I promise you that I will going on recording with other episode of this podcast. Stay tuned.
Culture Art is a podcast written and conceived by Federica Pontremoli. The music is by Crozert. Editing and sound design are by Nicolò Motta.